of his eyes. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Doop. Shamma-lamma ding-dong, loop-de-loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
You're listening to Being Mr. Boop, or as we say here in the UK, Being Mr. Boop. My name is Lisa Doop, and I'm Mr. Boop.
My name is Ryan Pfeiffer, and I'm Mr. Boop, and hopefully I'm close enough to the microphone.
Ha 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 ha! Ryan, it's Wednesday, June 24th, 2020, and today we're reading the 112th ever Mr. Boop strip. What happens in today's Mr. Boop?
And today, Lisa, that's your name, and today's Mr. Boop. They'll never have problems again. Only
It's true.
Smooth sailing from now on.
Yes.
That's a Crazy Ex-Girlfriend reference. The show. Shadows synopsis.
That girlfriend reference was crazy, for sure.
And X. Shadow synopsis. Heads up. Thinking about changing to a Mon to Friday schedule for these, which means for Patreon it would be a Sun to Thu schedule. He's shortening Monday to Friday and Sunday to Thursday.
Which is what the schedule you're currently listening to. What?
Well, we're thinking about it. Yeah. Just heads up, by the way. So, just pause the podcast for a second. We're just want to announce we're thinking about changing the podcast up to a Monday to Friday schedule. We may end up doing that by the end of the week.
The listeners demand Saturday and Sunday episodes. They demand we talk about Boop on Saturday and Sunday.
For a split second there, I briefly considered what can we do to fill time on Saturdays and Sundays, and then I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
But I don't want
to. 4 panels.
See that's the what's it called? The podcast feud state. You know, the podcast has possessed us, and we enter this trance.
But I don't want to record a podcast.
You know how I said when I'm in normal conversation I can't remember when I'm editing I can't remember what the slang guide is, but when I'm in the thing it's just natural. It's like there's a little thing in our head that is telling us to continue being Mr. Boop, you know? And it's like, no,
yes.
Record bonus episodes every week. Make sure to upload them on Saturday and Sunday. You get what I mean?
Yes. I'm definitely not doing the Wordle right now.
How far are you in?
I'm not doing the Wordle right now.
Ah, okay.
Blonde.
How's that?
Blonde.
Is that the answer?
No spoilers.
Well, it's 3 days later.
I won't. Yeah, but I don't want to spoil it for you.
I don't care. Wait, blonde? Oh, that is a good one.
Yeah. I didn't think it would work. I thought it would need an E.
No, me too.
What do you mean? So you are doing it.
Now I am.
Oh, wait, I think I know. Oh, shit. No, I totally messed this up.
Ha.
Wait. I might be fine, actually. Let me see.
And I might be a giant.
I'm not fine. Oh, I'm not fine. I forgot I forgot today's is so bullshit. Oh, no. Alright, Lisa, help me out. It can be any of these. Do you care if I say?
Yeah, whatever.
Is it wound, found, mound, or...
I just did it.
Okay,
I know what
well,
it is
now.
now.
Now you can't
I
tell
can't
me.
tell you.
Yeah, you did it. You can't help me. I'm gonna say wound. Oh no.
Ha! How many more? How many more answers you got?
I have one more.
Okay.
I have one more guess, and there's two things it could be. It could be found, or mound. I think that's it. Is all it could be. I'm gonna go with found. Oh my god! Thank God. It said few at the top of the screen too. Well, I hope you enjoyed the Wordle segment today. I don't know why Lisa hasn't started describing the strip yet.
Well, I got distracted by the Wordle. You guys hear about this Wordle?
I told you I wasn't doing Wordle because I didn't want to distract her in the episode.
Okay, panel 1.
Oh, I just got a DM from Lisa Dupe.
Yeah.
How the hell did you get it in 3?
Well, because you said blonde, and then I was like, well, I don't know, a hint.
Oh, you got
And
a
then
head
you-
start.
Yeah. And then you said found, and I was like, what about me? It's probably that. And it
I guess I
was.
didn't say it was my first guess, but it's huh?
Go?
It was like here's what I had. Penis, of course, always the starter word. Trank. I don't know what that is. I didn't know that was a word.
I like to look up
blonde.
the words that I, you know.
Blonde, hound, wound, found.
Trank
Or
is short
wound
for
also.
tranquilizer.
That doesn't count.
Take it back then.
Take it back now, y'all. There's 4 panels.
Yeah. None of which
Um,
contain references to Wordle.
I mean, there's words.
Yeah, right.
Are any of the words that we guessed in this strip?
No.
Because that would make this a guest strip.
Panel 1! We have
What the
a
hell
couch.
What the hell is a hind?
Hind? That's like a butt, right?
A hind?
Yeah.
That was your second word.
Oh, a hind. Let me see. A hind.
Alec
Yeah,
and Betty are
it's
sitting
yeah,
on
it's
a
a
couch.
British word for a butt.
Oh.
It's like a sort of slang.
That only
It's
counts
like
if you use it.
It's like a slurred version of behind. Like it's. Oh, look at that goes behind. You know,
No, it'd be more like, look at that girl's a hind.
baby.
Oh, bro, look at that girl's a hind.
Yeah. Anyway,
Look at that bad's a hind.
yeah, basically like that.
Betty is sitting upright on the couch, and Alec is sprawled across it, arms rested against her lap, and hands kind of. He's like face down, but like not down, but like that's the direction on the couch he is.
Mhm.
He's gonna in that pose, like, picture like a girl at a slumber party twirling her, or calling her crush and twirling like the telephone wire around her finger, you know, and
Yeah.
and sitting on the bed and like kicking her legs back and forth. That's the pose he's doing, but without the telephone wire.
I'm in heaven. Imagining the scenario.
Why?
I'm the girl in the scenario, right?
And they're both
Wait,
blushing.
I
Betty
want to
is
show
looking-
you my most.
They're both looking at each other. Betty's looking down at Alec. Alec's looking up at her.
I'm
What?
gonna send you my most unhinged Wordle. I decided once just to do words from like a checker that I didn't recognize.
What the hell is this? Oh, I guess you do get this money. What? Okay, so this Wordle that Lisa did, it says Ahid? Ahed? What is this word?
Ard, as in the past tense of are. Like,
oh,
they
fuck
aren't...
that. That is not a word. That is not a word. Begem.
As in, it's pronounced B-gem, to decorate with gems.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Seeps?
Like, it's a type of mushroom.
C-E-P-E... even, with
That's
two E's.
That's Old English for evening. Evening.
Oh, but this is the most bullshit Wordle I've ever seen. Newell?
You know, like, when you have a staircase and there's like a pillar at the bottom and the top of a staircase, right?
Fine.
That's what a
Fine.
newell is.
Fine. And then renew is the word. Jesus. So they're looking at each other. Oh, Betty's got her arm around Alec as well. And they're both thinking in two separate thought bubbles. This is so nice. This is so nice.
It's so nice to see them.
This is
happy
so
like
nice.
this.
I won't lie. This is so nice.
What if Alec Robbins wasn't wearing any trousers in this one?
Maybe he's not.
Yeah, there's not a lot. There's no evidence to
Just
suggest that he is.
Yeah, because it's not colored in. The strip is, but his pants are never colored in. So he could just be bottomless and only wearing shoes. We couldn't tell because, like I said, he's face down. Now it's hard for me to unsee that. That he's just wearing a shirt and shoes and that's it. Panel 2. That was the flapper shot, by the way, in panel 1. Panel 2, we zoom in a little bit to Betty. We see the top of Alec's head just because that's the way they're positioned. And Betty is smiling and looking forward at the audience. And her thought bubble says, "We're just a peaceful married couple watching TV on the couch together."
It's true. I like her expression here.
Yeah, it looks like, what is this expression?
Like, she's... Like, it's like...
nervous?
There's nothing wrong. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Nothing wrong. Yeah. Like, it's, there is a man under the counter holding a gun at me. That's the expression.
She's got a butt plug in. That's why she's making the expression.
Panel 3. It's the flapper shot again. Alec is like sitting up a bit and hugging Betty and kissing her on the cheek. And he's saying, "I love you." No wait. Oh, I see. She's looking at him and saying, "I love you so much." And there's 3 heart flies above them. Still on the couch.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were watching TV.
Well, now you do. That's the power of narrative, Ryan.
After panel 2, yeah. What does Alex's speech bubble say?
I love you too.
Oh, can you just give Alec a British accent from now on?
Oh, I love you too. Hello. I
love you too, Betty, my beautiful wife.
My wife Betty
We
Boop.
are happily married.
My wife Betty Boop is so hot.
How old is she?
What?
How old is she?
She's so hot. I don't...
She's so hot, I don't even know how old she is. She's just hot.
This is the voice of a very drunken British man. I just...
This is the
when I lived on
reboot of Mr. Boop from the author of Andy Cap.
When I lived on a busier road, I heard this voice outside of my window many times. Oh, hello. It's like, I can't
outside
drive.
Your window. I love my wife so fucking much.
It's Ronnie Pickering.
She's the most beautiful bird in all of West Gloucestershire. Panel 4, it's pretty much panel 2 again.
Mm-hmm. Panel. Yeah.
A little bit different. We see it. It's a little bit more panned to the right. So we.
Man, they're so in love.
Yeah. And it's the pose from panel 3. So now we see Alec's head in this panel, because he was leaning up to kiss her.
Aww.
And there's still heart flies, but Betty's doing a similar expression to the one that she had in panel 2, but kind of even more exaggerated now.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got a thought bubble that says, "It's really great that nothing bad is going to Let me try that again. It's really great that nothing bad is going to happen to us ever again.
It's true. There's no more conflict in the rest of the book.
The end."
Well,
the book has now ceased.
It just goes
and it does exist.
We just like to thank our wonderful Megalord Pitstrop for hosting this podcast for so many years, but now it's over. We'd like to request the episode to be removed from the internet to preserve the, prosperity of the moment.
Yes.
Yeah. We can't have anyone listening back to this. This isn't like a Van Gogh situation where it's this podcast is appreciated after we're dead. You missed your chance.
I'm trying to think what you asking to remove it reminds me of, but I can't. I don't know.
My real world desire is to have this scrubbed from the internet.
Unus annus, maybe? I don't know. That's probably not what it reminded me of. I don't know. This is
a funny one. Got some good funny photos. Honestly, if
funny photos.
If this was the last ever strip, if this was like Boop 211 or whatever the last one actually is, I'd like that. That'd be funny.
Well, that's actually the reverse of what this one is.
Yeah.
This is 112.
Yeah.
Which is 211
backwards.
I think
maybe the last one is 211. Is it? I don't know.
That would be really if that's true, then there's something there.
Yeah. 211 is the last one.
No, it's not. It's
right? Oh, it's
no,
217.
that's 211 to end.
Yeah. On
the site, it's listed as that. So there's like 218 or whatever. Spoiler alert.
No, 217 is the last one.
2,227. Yeah, that's how many strips there are.
Yeah.
All right. You're hosting this one.
You've been listening.
Jesus Christ. You will be visited by 3 podcast hosts of the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. When he's looking at the grave and it says the grave of Scrooge, it was like, the grave of being Mr. Boop. No one ever listened to it. Like, no! No!
This is what we should do after Mr. Boop is done. We should do being Mr. Scrooge and just describe Scrooge parodies.
Oh, I was thinking of just reading Night Before Christmas or whatever the book's called. A Christmas Carol.
The Night Before Christmas.
A sentence at a time.
Charles Dickens' famous carol, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, just one sentence at a time, though. How do you think about that?
I would do that. and then we compare and we contrast it with different famous parodies of. Yeah. No, we take each. No, okay. we read a sentence of it, one sentence of A Christmas Carol a day, and we contrast it with a randomly selected Christmas Carol parody and how it was delivered there.
That actually, me and Sophia and Jenny had decided to do a podcast for a while where we review Sailor Moon episode by episode, but we've each seen different versions of it. Like Jenny's seen the Japanese. Oh my god,
that is that's actually a good idea for a podcast.
Yeah. But that Jenny said,
yeah, remember when this happened? No.
But Jenny says that in the original American dub, they cut some episodes, so like it wouldn't work perfectly. But you know.
Well, no, it would just be like, oh, I didn't get an episode this week. The only way it would be complicated is if they if some episodes were spliced together.
Yeah.
Of different episodes.
True. Anyway.
I like that Christmas Carol idea. Being Mr. Scrooge, we'll do that.
Sure.
That'll be a. We couldn't call it Being Mr. Scrooge. It would just be being. It would be being Charles Dickens, is what it would be.
Being Mr. Dickens.
No, because the Mr. comes from Mr. Boop. That's why this is called that.
Right.
So that's why every bonus episode has. That's why every bonus episode has the Mr. in it to differentiate it from the Being New Davis bonus episode.
I thought that it was like it's sort of like the Hamburg. How we got burger from Hamburg. You know. How like hamburgers were hamburgers were originally called that because they're from Hamburg, and then it got.
Yeah, I'll have a hamburger. Yeah. It doesn't. I can't even make it sound like. Like I'm just hearing the word hamburger. Hamburger. Mm-hmm. I can't hear it as like.
Hamburg.
Yeah, hamburger. A hamburger. I can't hear. I only hear the word hamburger. I can't hear it as like the colloquialism, you know.
The German city.
No, I can hear Hamburg, but I can't hear hamburger as a colloquial. I can only hear it as the word.
Yeah.
Like if someone said like, "Hey, give me a," I'm trying to think of places.
You're gonna dox yourself.
Give me a
location burger.
No, wouldn't we call it a location burger? It would be called. Give me a Long Islander.
Yeah. A Rhode Island.
Well, that's just they have that. It's just called a Long Island.
Are you right? Wait.
This is Long Island iced tea, actually. Give me a Long Islander. Give me a
Colon Islander.
A Colon Islander?
No, Coney Islander.
Oh, Coney Island.
Yeah.
Give me a Block Islander. It's just island. Give me an Irelander. It's
Give
just
me
a beer.
Hawaii Islander.
Give me an Irelander. It's just a beer.
Anyway, Good night, everyone.
We didn't do the sign off. You didn't do the sign off.
Oh. You can visit the show's website at www.beingmrboop.com for our full catalog of episodes and to sign up to host the podcast. For more updates, follow at Mr. Boop Pod on Twitter. You can find me online.
Oh yeah, me too. Bye.
Well, swam to the world famous Betty Boop. Gee whiz, what a lucky guy. So in love, I might make you puke. She's the apple of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Doop. Shamma-lamma ding-dong, loop-de-loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
This podcast was brought to you by the Pitch Drop Podcast Network. Like what you just heard? Support the show by going to patreon.com/pitchdrop. And while you're at it, check out pitchdrop.net for more of this and other shows.